Hi parents, it's Mr. Like. I want to start by thanking you so much for all of the hard work that you put in with the engineering unit that the kids went through with Bridges. I think it was a fun unit. Hopefully they had a good time and hopefully they learned some stuff. Now that unit really involved engineering, that engineering design process. We did get into a little bit of science with forces and gravity and things like that, but for the most part it was engineering. You're going to see something a little bit different in this unit. In this unit, we're kind of getting into some chemistry, and we're not going to necessarily call it chemistry for the kids. We're going to look at physical changes and chemical changes. So when we teach science, one of the things that we're really moving towards is having the kids make sense of things. That is a huge part of learning science. We want the kids actually thinking through and sense-making the world around them. So a lot of times what we do is we set up a phenomena or we set up a situation that they can then attempt to figure out. So this first video, this first episode, is actually me just setting up the scenario. So I made this up in terms, and we've done this for a couple of years and the kids really love it. I made this scenario up about how they stole my cupcakes and we need to figure out who stole the cupcakes. We're going to be learning then about solutions, we're going to be learning about dissolving, we're going to end up doing some paper chromatography with the ink in order to figure out which pen wrote that note that you're going to see in the video. If you don't want to use my video, I would suggest that you kind of do this thing on your own. Set up a situation where there is a note that's left over and you can pretend that there's four or so pens, black pens that may have written it so you can see who actually stole the cupcakes. Teachers will typically probably just do that themselves in their classroom and not use my video, but it's here for you if you want to. In terms of the chromatography, in the end, I will supply you with some materials at home so students can actually do the lab in the end. But this first one is really just setting up the scenario. And so as you can see in the video, I come in, I find, oh my gosh, somebody stole my cupcakes. So we're really looking at what are some of those observations that they can make about the scenario. A big part of science is asking questions. What questions do they think we need to answer in order to figure this out? So that's really the goal behind this one. Tomorrow's exercise, or the episode 2's, is where we're going to start really looking at a lab activity and getting them pretty in depth into actually figuring out some stuff about solubility and diffusion of essentially ink, which is going to lead them towards the answer of this. So today, you don't really need anything except to set up the scenario. If you want to set up your own scenario, all you need is to pretend like there was a cake or cupcakes or something that somebody stole that you were really looking forward to and they left you a note. And if you're at home, you might want to have them leave the note on a paper towel. You want something that's fairly absorbent so that when you actually do the solution at the end, the activity at the end, they can get the ink to spread out. So see if you can't write the note with a black pen on a paper towel if you want to set up your own scenario at home. Otherwise, you can just have them watch mine and hopefully we can see if they can't figure it out. Thank you again so much for all of your help. If you have any questions, please contact your teacher or you can contact me at likescience2020@gmail.com. I look forward to helping you.